Hey guys, you're watching Z1 and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to Let's Build an Adventure Map. It's cold today, so I'm wearing my jumper. I have noticed that sometimes, though, the green screen ignores this bit, so my shoulder just disappears. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, I burped. So, we're in the laboratory here of our sort of mad steampunk inventor's house. But it's important because he's going to help us get off the island, so we don't want to ridicule him too much. I like the walls. I like the floor. You guys didn't like the floor too much, but I like the floor. However, we both of us agree that we don't like the ceiling. So we're going to swap this out to just stone slabs. It's going to look really, really nice. Much better, at least. Let's go from there to there and set to 44, which I know is stone slabs. Beautiful. That looks so much better. Now, the next thing that I want to do is put a little bit more character into this floor. Let's get rid of some of these torches. Is there any way that we can do better lighting for down here? Like the glowstone. Glowstone doesn't look too bad, but the prismarine was a lantern. Actually, I suppose it does go quite well. Actually, yeah, no, we can get away with that. So this is the sort of plan. I wanted some sort of green. Actually, the green looks perfect on here. Green to go along the floor, okay? I want this to be like a really nutty building. And there's a specific test that I want to do here as well. But I want this to be in a cross shape on the room. So it goes that way. Where's the middle point? I think that lamp is on the middle point. Sorry, it's dark at the moment. It will brighten up. It's darker for me than it is for you. You can actually see more on YouTube than what I can right now. So let's brighten this back up again. There we go. Okay, beautiful. I think we should maybe surround this as well. Yes. I want this sort of green and blue sort of theme in this room. But I want to do a test. I want to see, can you have a stream of lava and a stream of water going parallel right next to each other? I don't know. Let's give it a go. I just think it'd be cool to have in here if you can do it. Now, they might have to start at different heights. Like, what we might have to do is have the lava start up here and fall into that hole. In fact, we should probably dig it a little bit deeper. Like that. Okay. So the lava fall down. Then if I had the water somewhere else, but I do it in a way that the water doesn't spread out, could we get it next to each other? That's a beautiful lava texture, by the way. If I take that away. Good. No, because the water's going to spread that way, isn't it? What? Why water no spread out? Well, that's really sweet. Why is when the water's hitting the floor? Surely the water should spread out, right? Surely. Hang on. Okay, lava's on that level. Let's just try this then. I want to see if I can get... I wanted, like, my dream would to be an entire wall. But I didn't think it would actually work. So let's... I'm so confused on why the water isn't spreading in the way that we would expect it to. I do not know... Oops. I do not know why it's not. So let's put the lava down first. And I probably want to have one here as well. That leaves us 2 blocks away from either edge then, doesn't it? Like that. 2 blocks down or 3 blocks down? I think 2 blocks down is fine. Okay. And then water just goes between them, apparently. That is so cool, but I have no idea how that happened. I don't think you can do that. Test it on console, guys, because I'm here on PC. Test that on consoles. I have never seen that happen ever. Ever. But anyway, let's just say that we are amazing at controlling lava and just go with it. I think I want some sort of I want crazy blocks in here. I want things that you wouldn't really, or colours at least, that you wouldn't really expect. Actually, like that lime stained clay may be better for the floor. Slime block, no, not slime block. I never realised that slime had lime in it. Oh no, that's wool. I want lime clay. Lime stained clay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Man, I do not want to disturb this. Oh, I feel like all it requires is a block update and it's all gonna go wrong. I think we want to cover it with some sort of glass, though. Make it look like it's sort of behind something. That is so cool, though. I've never done that in Minecraft before. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a wall like that in Minecraft. I just don't understand how it works. I don't understand how that's possible. You'd have thought that it would have made cobblestone or smooth stone or obsidian or something somewhere, especially at the bottom. But anyway, let's ignore it. Let's have a block. I want a block going up the side. Maybe the green wool would actually... Oops. Maybe this... Don't go in the lava. Lime green wool going up the side here would work. Like that. And like that. That just sort of blocks in the side. And then if we get some glass... Just some clear glass. Ooh, I want the lime here as well, though. Oh, what a cool start to a laboratory, though, huh? I mean, really? Set. No. Replace air with glass. Boom! Now that is a cool start. That's a cool wall. Now, we want some more laboratory-based stuff in here, though. We want some desks. We want some computers. I know this is steampunk. I know this is medieval, but this is a crazy guy's laboratory. This is what we sort of... Well, maybe not computers. We want some crazy sort of steam-powered stuff, though. Computers might be a little bit far-fetched. Let's grab a sort of table block. What sort of basic... Or maybe we should stick with the clay. Grey clay. This one. Perfect. We shall get rid of the water and lava out of our inventory as well, because that doesn't sound like something we want to keep on us. So we want like a modern sort of metalish desk that goes around the side here. Metal is definitely within our realm of technology here. And I think I want a table as well. I don't want it to really cover up that glowstone. Oh, that whatever block it is. Sea lanterns. Okay, that looks cool, though. Then if we come up maybe a couple of blocks, maybe put this above here. So it's sort of like building a kitchen, isn't it? It's sort of, you know, kitchen counters and center consoles and things like that is really going to help. Then if we grab some glass panes, I want something like, maybe colored would be better. Pane. Let's have, well, we might as well keep with this sort of red, lava and blue sort of look. Red and blue. Yes. Blue. Blue and red. Yes, okay, now that's looking good. I want some trapdoors, some like iron trapdoors. What do they look like in this texture pack? Okay, they look okay. Going along here. And it would be cool if we could close these up, maybe by putting redstone blocks above them. And then that one and oops, that one and that one. Redstone block should activate these. Should not activate those apparently. All right then, we shall activate it with redstone itself then. Apart from that last one there. How am I going to get that to work? Boom, like that. And then have those blocks on top. Maybe that just looks cool how like that. Do we want them floating? That actually looks pretty cool. That actually does look pretty cool with the redstone blocks up there. It's a shame that we can't have those ones blue or something like that, isn't it? Hang on, we can. We can. We only need one. Ah, that's really the lapis block. Gold is that. Iron looks okay. Diamond, perfect. That's blue enough for me. Yes. Oops. That's really cool to have floating above, right? I like this blue and red theme. So I'm actually going to change out this bottom to red clay, red stained clay. It's a little bit darker, but that's probably a good thing for the floor. And then we're keeping with that red and blue. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like changing anything by that lava, man. I'm really worried about changing the sides, actually. Maybe I should do it with world edit or something like that, and then it's instant. No, you know what? I trust it. I trust it now. I don't think anything's going to go wrong. I don't think it can. I think it just works. Man, I'm really excited to see this in Zonocraft. We could so do that in Zonocraft. And have a room like this. Okay. Ooh, it makes me nervous though. Yeah, I like red and blue. That's the theme in here. So now we've got that. We're probably going to want some stuff on the walls. I actually really like these trapdoor things on the walls. Ooh. Actually doesn't look bad on top either. In fact, a furnace under there would look amazing. Yes. Yeah, check that out. Let's have a couple of those down there. And what else would a madman have in his laboratory? He probably wants some movement, some pistons. Now, we have an island to be able to hide some redstone in. But how would we do this? How do we want it? What do we want to move? Hang on, we can do something cool here. Piston. Just a normal one. If I put a piston in there. How many blocks long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A piston couldn't push all the way. So we shall do it along this end instead. Okay. Take that out. What we want to have is on this level. I want a piston there. And I want a piston here. How many blocks wide is this? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Okay, that's 11 blocks. I just want it to move across. Remember when we done Santa's Grotto, we had that conveyor belt of blocks moving? I want to do something like that here, and it should be really, really easy to do. So I'll have another piston there. And another piston there. And then these blocks will all move around, but let's figure out the redstone behind it. This really should not be hard. Let's grab a torch as well. Torch. Redstone torch, probably. Redstone. Some repeaters. A lever to turn it on and off with. A cauldron. And water. And comparator. Look at that, perfect inventory. So let's get some light down in here. I want, if we go here, we should find that piston. Is that the piston? It must be the piston, right? Yeah, that's the piston. Push us forward. Yeah, that's the piston. So we'll run this down here. That should fire that. No, it didn't fire that. I need to get rid of one of my blocks. Let's just get rid of redstone for the minute. And then get redstone back again. perfect. Okay, that one fires. This one will fire. We need to go this way. I should be able to go along here. Ooh! Oh, there's the outside. Okay, we can thicken the island up a little bit. That's okay. So we ask, water? No, not water. I'm working with redstone. We want to have that there, and then this is so awkward to do with only 9 inventory spots. I don't want to like lose my inventory spots. That's the biggest problem. And then there should be somewhere here. Behind that one. We should have this piston. Okay, now we should be able to put a big enough delay on that. I can't remember what the delay is, but basically we want this piston here, and that piston to there to go at the same time, that piston there, and that piston here to go at the same time. And it shouldn't be that hard to do. We want... Nope. We want this to come around there. I shall hide up all this probably as I go would be a better idea. Let's dig out an area. Let's dig out this. This will just give us some movement in the laboratory. We can move some diamond blocks or some redstone blocks or anything. Let's move this up onto the wall. Beautiful. Now, that one. That one and this one to go at the same time. And then this one on a delay. So if I put... I'm going to put 12 ticks of delay on this. And that both comes off the same line. And then we want this one to be off 12 ticks of delay to match that other corner that we've already done. We should be able to get the redstone to reach both ends. So as long as we have this, that, I'll do it the other way around. That, and that. Well, go on then. Go. Oh, repeat this the wrong way around. That might have to be monostable. Yeah, I think that has to be monostable. I don't think this will work. Let's put the blocks in there. I'm 99% sure that this will not work though. And we should have an off switch as well. Just for the moment. There we go. That one. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to rotate. Let's put a monostable in here. We want the monostable to come. I could probably do it right here. Piston. With a block on top. No, how am I going to get this compact? Let me think about it. I'll be back. Okay, we've got it, but we've got a couple of double blocks around here, so... Oh, it's not. It looks like it's changing the block that's in front of it. I did see a couple of double blocks in here, though. Oops. We want... like a blue one there. There we go. Now we're running smooth. Any doubles? Not that I can see so far. So we can cover this up. This lever right here. We should be able to just put out to this block here in order to turn it on and off. That'll start and stop it. And that just runs along the edge now. It's just a nice little touch. Something a little bit different in here. something animated. I like having animation in these labs, and I think that looks pretty cool. I think that's pretty good. Is there anything that we can put on here? Brewing stands. A couple of brewing stands. They almost look like microscopes as well, so that works really well. I want a couple more of these, maybe. Just like that. Maybe 5 of them. Don't want to go too overkill. Now it's time to have a look through and see what other blocks might just stand out a little bit to us. We want... Oh, they look really nice. I don't know what for. Emerald sort of looks pretty nice. We'll see if we can get any of those in. A jukebox looks like something an inventor would have. He might change it for something else though. Definitely enchantment table. Well, some end portal frames. Just for maybe just for some shape. He'd probably have an anvil. I don't think he needs any flower pots. I don't think he needs any... He's got heads in his house. We don't need any heads in the lab. I don't think he needs any banners. I don't want TNT because we've got a few different redstone stuff about. And it is never going to end up well. Maybe a daylight sensor if I can stop hiccuping. And that might be good. Oh, maybe a little beacon in... Maybe we can even get the beacon to run with some emerald blocks beneath it if we just made a really small one. And that's good. Okay, yeah, let's try and get a beacon like straight in the middle here. This one's going to have to go to the surface. Otherwise the beacon won't work. Ooh, let me through. Oh, perfect, yes. Let's grab some glass. This is going to be cool. If I just use black stained glass, maybe people won't be able to see it quite as easily. Yeah, that'll work out great. Put black stained glass there. And then beacon goes there. And then emerald is the top 9, isn't it? That's how it works. And it gives light off as well. Then we need to go underneath it. Now, what is the minimal level or the minimum amount that a beacon needs? I don't know. I know we need to go around the edge, so maybe we should do that first. I don't know if it's 2 levels or 3 levels. I can't see nothing. Huh? I've got that, don't I? Oh, is that lamp above it stopping it? Yeah, it is. Look, bang, right in the way. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's just fix this. I was like, I'm sure I've done everything right here. There we go. And... there we go. Okay, we'll drop back 3, replace this glass. Ooh, don't... Wow, you fall on the leaves and you got particle effects then. Okay. Now that is cool. Straight up the middle there. I think that's given us enough light in here as well. I do like these blocks. Yes. We'll put those in the wall there, just to have them in the wall. I like these day-night sensors, just to have about the place. Ooh. Ooh. Oops. Look at that. It matches the blue for the room. Yeah, now we're getting cool. Jukebox, just because he'd want some music maybe. An enchantment table. These end portal frames, I just thought they were different because of the height that they were at. I don't know. What is that in the side? Is that a chicken? It is, isn't it? It's a chicken engraved. I'll leave it there for now. I'm not sold by it, but I sort of like it in a weird way. And then we'll put an anvil in there. And I think that's good. I think that is a successful mad laboratory. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode.